Hello there, Golf Freak here, and welcome back to some more City Skylines. So, this is probably going to be the last planned recording. I probably won't play this anymore unless you guys tell me, like, hey, yeah, play it. Like, play it. I see lots of comments saying, play it, keep playing. So if that happens, then I'll definitely will keep playing it. But there are other games that I'd rather be playing, and I'm kind of busy. But that does not mean that I can't, you know, take some time off of something else, because it's basically all stuff that I don't have to do, which includes this. In the meantime, I guess I'll just be painting roads. I do say painting because I feel like this is art. Terrible, terrible art, but art nonetheless. And this was going to be just a pure industrial complex. It looks like I should probably continue with that in mind. It seems as though these are getting eaten up quite handedly. And what's more high density? Commercial up, even though there's no intention of it really seeming to be taken, because there's actually room elsewhere, but I think it looks fine. Showering with bottled water is getting expensive. So someone doesn't have water? We are running a little low on the water availability, but oh, no. We don't have some coverage over here, but I think I just made this. Maybe it's overall. Ooh, you know what? It looks like this is the dirty water is actually getting kind of close. So here's what I'm actually going to do. How much would a dam cost? Let's see. Yeah, a lot of money. And probably would flood. I don't know if flooding's a thing. But, yeah, so let's get 1, 2, 3 more water pumping stations. Pause the game. Move all these. At it. 1, 2, 3. Those should all be hooked up. Oh, and right, they would need power. It would be best not to overlook that fact. Good. Pick up the dead, huh? Is there an issue with that? It doesn't seem like it. Yeah, it's fine. Plenty of capacity. You guys are sickly. Why is that? Is there a pollution button? Ah, because we got an incineration plant. Yep, you're moving. to... Heck, you know what? Let's actually just make a separate road. And trees and parks and stuff. Yeah, I should probably put down parks. In fact, we'll go ahead and put down the special parks. Dog parks, bouncy castle park. You guys up here really unhappy? Put a bunch of bouncy castles in there because that makes sense. Everyone deserves to bounce. Just bouncy castles everywhere, because that makes total sense. Traffic looks fine. Yeah, we kind of need this there too. It's kind of unfortunate, but they use multiple lanes, which is nice. I think that's pretty cool. Just vroom. Is it giving me a crossroads pop-up? Seriously? What do you do? Oh, you don't have water. Yeah, that is problematic. And we don't have power? Oh my! So if this... 20, 40, 80 gives me 100, ooh, 160. That sounds nice. Build me roads. Like so. Fire department. I guess a big one. And then we're gonna pop down some of these suckers. So we shall not want for electricity for a while, I'd say. Yes, all about the green energy while I'm pumping poop directly into the river. What does a dead person smell like? Okay. Let's go ahead and move the fire station down here. Bring out your dead! Bring out your dead! How are we doing with the metros? They don't cover some areas, so I think I should rectify that. Okay, and if I go, let's make a new line. Just a nice little circle. And to here. Okay, you know what else I'm gonna do? Nah, I really shouldn't. Never mind. That's fine. You guys are really having some fire problems over here, aren't you? Fire stations galore, but I guess this one is just better. Sides. So much traffic, my aching back. Anyway, so we have more industrial demand. You want them jobs. Yeah, I'll make this area industrial as well. You're having an issue with city noise. Nuclear power plant. Also some cash, which is good because how much I seem to be using. There's a lot of noise here, but there's not really much I can do about that. New possibilities, yeah. So the noise is definitely an issue. But, yeah. How are we doing on incinerators? There's an incinerator right across the street. Wow, somebody died in the park. On the carousel. I like how the dead person is waiting for transport. How do you not have power? It's kind of funny. Literally right next to two of them. Ah, you know what it is? It's these guys wanting to get over here. I'm going to put money that that's what that is about. That way instead. Now they may want to get over here, and that's an issue. But the fact is that it's being decently used, so we get less people using it, and it'll be better. I hope. You know what I could do? Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Kind of hard to finagle. Boom. Right? Because that's the way it goes in. Yeah. So now that drops up here, and that goes up here, which will drop them off down here. And they can get over there relatively quick. Now the issue, of course, there is that there's no one ways, but so there's going to be a stop here, but that's plenty of backup space, I'd say, and they seem to be relatively dispersed. Not enough water? Are you like the single house in this entire area that doesn't have water? That's kind of funny. This is causing a bit of a roadblock, but it's not terrible. This also seems to work out, but no one's using... Oh, there are some center lane users. Looks like they're just going on here and down there. It's kind of funny. Fire! Ah, that's right. They'd have nothing because these are one-ways. Dezoned. Ooh, that was a good number of people out of this. So lots of people are using it. Gotta give the people what they want, even if what they want is carousels, because that makes sense. Let's get rid of that dead person. We bulldoze the dead person. Sure, let's put it right here. Because that makes logic. Then while I'm at it, and while I can kind of see what I want to do, you're down there, and then let's get the one-ways. Might be too close for what I planned, but it's fine. That was a mistake, but it's fine. Yeah, not too far after all. So, alright, so, I mean, like, the main issue I had with this game is traffic. That's something that I really, I don't know, I kind of enjoy it, is figuring out, like, how to fix traffic issues and what works and what doesn't. And I got just this mess of highways, and that causes noise pollution, but ultimately it looks like it's working, and I got them kind of spreading out relatively well. The AI has been getting better. But yeah, this one-way idea I had over here definitely did not work. But everything else, all my other ideas so far in terms of road building seems to be working really well. Let's go ahead and... can I go lower? No, I have to go higher. So yeah, so this area is kind of a flop, unfortunately. Even though I got like self-serving and all that, there's just so much traffic and yeah, look, you got kids, you can see the fire. There's just so this is just the one way to make these traffic stops a pain. Like the full one ways, but the little tiny one ways seem to work great. Followed by 2-4 lanes. That also seems to work wonders. You guys look like you just made a U-turn through the bushes. Which you are. I wonder if that's a glitch? I am very confused. Lots of people wanting to get over there. So give them what they want, I say. Alright, so I cut the video off here. Once again, this is my last planned recording. I might pick it up if I want to play some more. But ultimately, it's one of those games where it's like, yeah, it's fun. I can see what I want to do, and I want to have fun and experiment. But I don't really see myself continuing to play it on a steady basis. If I do play it, I will definitely record it. But it's not something that I want to necessarily schedule. In fact, I may just start a brand new one at some point, but it looks fine. I have to say, compared to SimCity, I think it's easier, but it's also better. And I don't know if they're correlated or caused. If there's correlation or causation there, I just don't know. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's definitely great considering it's half of a full price game, which is awesome. And I'd say that it's one of the few titles nowadays that's worth every penny, and you get what you pay for. I think SimCity was a bit of a rip. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and God bless.